I'm going to call this battle Rodeo Clown. Stick around for a fun little one here, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and Status as they play their awesome song, Woodish. All right, guys, so this is Castle, and I got this new guy. It's a scorpion. I call him Goose because he pops up behind you, does a little goose, and that's what he's got. I've got some cryos on him and some the embers, but the medium-sized ones, whatever they're called, igniters or blazes or something like that. So it's kind of a flamethrower, ice cube chucker combination. And I'm still playing with them. I still don't know. I'd love to get the sonic weapons on him. I think those are probably the best up close and personal weapons for him. High DPS. Close range, that's perfect for a scorpion and the way he attacks, because obviously what he does is he appears up behind you, does a bunch of shooting. His ability allows him to be fairly durable during that point, and then you go back. And he does a pretty good job. I hung around here, and this time and didn't go back, so I figure I can hold the bridge this way, and I'll go up here and pelt this guy down who's coming sniffing around like he's going to come down, do a little chunk. See how he was frozen there for a bit? But I don't stick around. I want to get back before the ability wears off, and I'm going to see if I can go ahead and take this guy out off the top there and remove his threat, and then go back down here and see how long I can kind of keep this going. And here comes a Fenrir. He's a big old bull. Let's go for a little 8-second ride on this Fenrir. Boom, go from behind him. And then when he turns around, go to the other side, and then we'll just keep doing this little rodeo. He's like a little rodeo clown, Goose is. Watch this. He's just gonna keep doing this. Rinse and repeat. Go to the backside, shoot him for a bit, and then when he turns around, go back to the other side. Woohoo! It's like an 8-second ride riding this bull. Fenrirs are tough. They just keep repairing themselves and healing themselves, but he's got a little rodeo clown on him right now. Just go back and forth. Boom! Try this on for size, Mr. Fenrir. I know you've got a bunch of high power weapons, and I'm just a level 6 little rodeo clown. But guess what? I won. Well, I finally got taken out. But you know what? Goose did a pretty good job there. He had quite a bit of fun before he was down for the count. Not bad, almost 5 minutes in and doing some stuff there. So this is Whiz Bang. He's my little Mag Blitz, and he's got a lot of attitude, and he's just waiting for anyone to pick a fight with him. He's not afraid of scorpions. In fact, he's gonna come down here, help this guy out. That's a little looks like it was an Ares on my side, just trying to stay alive and doing his thing, and now he's just getting ready to get picked off. But not little Whiz Bang. Whiz Bang, he's a tough hombre. My buddy the Ares guy, he's still there. He's hiding a little bit. Whiz Bang, he don't hide too much. Once he's got his little thing going, hey, shoot at me. I'll take you on. I'll take anyone on. Whiz Bang's got a lot of attitude. He doesn't always win, but he's got a lot of attitude. Remember, guys, I'm in level 6 bots and level 9 weapons, and up in expert, I'm facing much higher firepower. So these bots don't last a long time, because they're really not designed to. But they don't do too bad. This is a Nodens that I got, and he's a really good bot. I'll tell you what, he's a lot of fun. You heal people, you heal yourself, you suppress the enemy. All those little abilities there, they change depending on kind of almost what you need. If you're pretty up on health, then it'll be a healing thing that you can extend around your mate. See how I got him doing that? Or if I'm facing an enemy and they're pretty durable, I can hit them with a suppression, and it suppresses them and anyone around them. So it's got kind of a suppression pulse that goes to the red. So it kind of cycles around, and so you kind of have to be mindful of what it's going to do when you push that little ability button. But it's a pretty good little bot. It's got 4 weapons on him. And I don't even ramp those things up. And I'm hopping out now because I saw that we're starting to run low on beacons, and I need to make sure that we secure this one. So I hopped in Diablo. Use my little Loki here. I'm going to make sure that this one turns red, and then I can probably even run up there and make sure. See, that Ares was stepping back out of the circle because he was afraid. Diablo's not afraid. He never gets tagged with nothing. And there you go. Nice little battle roster here. That was a fun little rodeo. that Goose had at the beginning there. I call him Rodeo Clown, and that was a lot of fun. Did pretty good on the damage on this one. And again, with level 6 bots, it's and level 9 weapons, it's kind of fun to get a high score there because you don't normally do that. Well, anyway, if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. I'm going to call this battle Loki's Attack, and you're going to have to stick around to see why here, guys. Hey, I'm going to show you my new guy here. This is my new little Scorpion. I won him for doing a little video thing for 2021, and it was kind of cool, and then just showed up in my garage one day. So I'm calling this guy Goose. Because he does this. He goes up behind you and he gives you a goose. I'm sure you all know that one if you've seen a scorpion around. You know what? I'm not much of a brawler, and this is kind of a brawling kind of an activity. But you know what? How I open up a game, right? I open up with a bot that can kind of go around and support the team, whittle down the Reds' resources for a little bit for the first half of the battle, kind of get the lay of the land, and kind of keep an eye on a handful of beacons. Well, this kind of does that, because I can kind of go in and whittle away the resources here, chip away at him a little bit, do a little bit of trolling here. He's very durable when he does his little attack, and then he goes back and he rinse and repeat. While he's doing that, my men are running around and doing their thing and capping a beacon or two, and they're doing that kind of stuff. And no, I'm not doing a lot of beacon capping because I can't stick around for that. But I'm keeping an eye on the panicometer. I'm keeping an eye on a couple of beacons. Obviously, I got 350 meters, so I can kind of go after that one. If someone was coming after our home spawn beacon, I can do that. I can whittle down the Reds' resources, which is going to kind of, again, slow them down a little bit in the long run. And this is a long run battle. These aren't little marathons. This is not like Beacon Rush. What you're trying to do is just kind of last through that first half of the battle and start whittling them down and keeping that beacon bar fairly even. As long as you can do that, and keep yourself into the second half of the battle, that's when you want to pull out, go a little crazy, pull out all the stops, and really go after the beacons. I got a special beacon runner in my stables right now. Every single battle I'm in here, he's chomping at the bit. Let me out, GB, let me out. You all know him. I put him in so many battles. He was almost a crutch because once I throw him in the battle, he pretty much is a closer. He's a game changer. He really makes a big difference. So I'm having some fun here with Goose, and he's been goosing around here and there, but every once in a while, I just think, every once in a while I want to just go ahead and finish the game. So I wait for that opportunity when I think it is time to go ahead and finish the game off, and when I think I have that opportunity, I'm going to do it. So it's coming up here to just about that time frame. We're about halfway in. We've got a 3 beacon advantage, but we're a little bit down on beacon bar. I don't really like that, and I want to make sure we just go ahead and seal the deal. So it's time to cue the theme music and stop messing around. Okay, Diablo, your time is here. Go ahead, go out and seal the deal. And it's funny because what happened was I realized something. I'm not alone. There's another little Diablo running around the field on my side. Good luck, Reds. You got Lokis attacking you from both sides. You think you can keep up with this kind of beacon pressure? It just ain't gonna happen. While you're sitting there messing around with my men that are running around their shells and their tanky bots and stuff like that. You got 2 Lokis that are absolutely gonna bury you in beacons. I'm gonna keep going because I know he's gonna finish up that beacon behind me. Well, I can keep going here. You divide and conquer and use both your efforts. Now I got I know I'm going to have some company here soon. There he is. Yep. And I bet he's got quantum radar because those guys, oh yeah, he does. But guess what, buddy? I got a elder there just in time to survive that one, barely. And I've got a mechanic on me that's kind of a mechanic skill. But guess what? You're not alone. No, you just picked on my friend. Now you got 2 Lokis. How tough is your little quantum radar now, you little son of a Ares? You got 2. No, yeah, good luck there, buddy. And we're just going to go back and finish our game. Now we got a 4-capper. Now you guys don't stand a chance. Couple little Lokis attacking you guys down. You don't have a chance. I'm going to hop out just so I can keep my guys nice and healed. I'm going to get my little Nodens in there because when you launch a Nodens or a Titan, you get a little more honor points. So if you see that you're getting ready to go to the end of a battle, launch that Titan just to grab a few more honor points. It might help you there. We had some pretty good, wreckers on our side. They did a pretty good job. This was was taken about a week or so ago, so not everyone is even qualified yet, but looks like we have diamonds and experts primarily, but pretty good action on both sides, great pilots on both sides. It was fun to see a couple Lokis go to town, and there you go. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. I'm going to call this battle Double Rush, and you're going to have to stick around to figure out this one. Hey, enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their super cool song November, and let's get going here. We are in this episode's Peak and Rush battle, as you know, because look at that. There's Frick. He's my Death Button Raven. He's not a Death Button anymore. Well, he kind of almost is, if you want to call it that, but he is a Sparks Scourge Raven. I put a jump module on him, giving him a triple jump, allowing him to get to the a far neutral beacon as soon as possible. Then he gets that one, then he gets over here, then he's going to get pelted because I'm in level 6 spots and level 9 weapons, and he's just not good enough to last that long, but he got this one. He's going to try to go over here and take this one away, but unfortunately, again, he just doesn't have that much lead in his pencil, if you know what I mean. So, this is Whiz Bang. He's my second deployment. He's going to chunk this guy down, but unfortunately, those hawk beams, they're serious, but that doesn't slow me down. Now I'm getting little Diablo, he is my little Loki. I've got a couple extra things on him now. Now I've got a flame one on him, and I got a Corona on him, and a Halo or something like that, and I got this guy with the quantum radar, and he's gonna come after me. But you know what? I'm not alone, buddy. This is Beacon Rush. As soon as I open up a portal, I got mates coming in. Oh, and you think you got me? Well, guess what? Diablo's not a wimp. Just because he goes stealth every once in a while, he's not afraid of you. Anyway, he's going to go back into doing his thing. This is Diablo. Now, I'm calling this one Double Rush because usually once you get a 4-capper, you're in pretty good shape, and we just about had that one. And I got Diablo running around here. We got mates that are doing a pretty good job, and it usually looks in pretty good shape as long as you are minding your P's and Q's and taking a look at Diablo getting his guns out on a leech. Yeah, gonna finish the job. You think I'm just a little guy? Yeah, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna keep going and ask for more. Unfortunately, what's happening is the Reds are doing a pretty good job of going around and keeping up. And you know what? Usually, when you're having a hard time staying up on beacons, something else is going on in the background, and I know what it probably is because I'm running one right now. I bet you they got a Loki on their side doing his job. Oh well, there goes Diablo. So I'm gonna go ahead and put into Oh no! We're at DEFCON 5. This is not good. We really got to pull it out here. We got to go for a double rush. We did a pretty good job at the get-go. It is time to do a rush again. Otherwise, we're going to lower this one out. We're not quite in DEFCON 5. We kind of are because that was a 5-capper against us. Something you never hardly ever recover from on Beacon Rush, especially at this time because our beacon bar is going to start plummeting. But luckily, I can see the head count. And, I got to see that, well, you know what? We're starting to win the battle of attrition. So what's important now is to keep my guys healthy so they can do their job, because we might just be able to win by meching them out. When you can't get them on beacons, or if you're starting to struggle and you realize you're getting them on, there he is. There he goes, off to my left there. But, and I don't have a quantum radar on any of my bots. And obviously, Whiz Bang is my only guy that can take him out my blitz, and he's not there. Now, if I got a bunch of Titans or a bunch of people on my team that are going around going for battle and combat, that's good, because we might be able to mech them out. But you know what else is happening? We're going to lose on beacons if I don't at least watch what I'm doing. So what the Nodens allows me to do, it allows me to keep my mates healthy so they can go and, keep whittling down the resources of the Reds. And I'm just kind of basically trying to stay positioned center in the battlefield here. And I know I'm running into some lag situations, but I'm trying to stay positioned in the center of the battlefield so I can kind of keep at check what that Loki guy is doing. He's doing exactly, I love you, buddy. I'm really sorry you're on the red team. You're doing an amazing job, but I can't let you have this one. And I know, look at that, he's realized I'm kind of on to him, but that's okay. My team is doing a good job. They're going to go chase him down. Look at the panicometer now. Boom. Whew. We had to pull a double rush on that one. We got the advantage and we had to get it back. I got a few beacons. Sure I did. So did that guy. Where was he sitting at? He probably had 8 up there too. We had a couple of 8 on their side, but a couple of 0s, and that's what probably helped us. A lot of fun on that one though, and obviously we could have lost that one quite easily if we didn't rally and at least tear down their resources, allowing us to get back on the beacons. And that's, I think, what saved us on that battle there. But a whole lot of fun, and that little Loki on their side was keeping them in the game. Unfortunately, a lot of their guys just kind of mech'd out, and that's what happens. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel on a regular basis, so if you like what you see, please tap on the subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. Also, Discord is a great way to connect with other amazing pilots, keep up on the latest news, and learn more ways to improve your gaming experience. Without question, one of the best Discord servers out there is War Robot's Master Pilots. Managed by some of the best pilots in the game today, it features a robust list of informational, tutorial, and informative channels to cover anything and everything related to this awesome game. So definitely take a moment to click on the link in the description of this episode and check them out. Finally, my goal is to provide you all with entertaining and helpful information that'll help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Just make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.